Hello, it's me, Melody, the editor, sitting out on my deck, enjoying the fresh air and chimes. You might hear a dog barking, you might hear a car go by, you never know. But I searched and searched for something to do, some sort of music to go with this, and there just was nothing that I was willing to put on there. So I thought, okay, I will come in and chit chat while this is going on. I have uh, titles saying what I'm doing. The project in in general is that I'm making another rose jar. I decided to go ahead and instead of just UV uh, painting, I guess, curing on the rose leaves, I would do the rose too. And so I went from a light pink to a medium pink with glitter to a darker pink. The leaves, I went from lettuce green to I'm not sure what the green was. I kind of show it on the screen, but it definitely is a darker shade. And I don't know how that's going to translate, but I'm hoping that it translates to some depth. And so then I decide once I'm done with the UVing that I'm going to put, I have some of what the gold leafing that is a higher quality than the kind you can buy in the kits now. And so I thought I would bring that out and see how it would look. I don't know if it's going to turn out. This is always an experiment when it comes to what I'm doing. Uh, there was a time in my artistic career that I knew exactly what I was doing and I was very good at it. But it is not that way anymore. I am definitely experimenting. This is some opal flakes that I put into my white pigment paste. Uh, I colored it with pigment paste and then put the opal flakes in. And I was just hoping that it might give it something, some texture, some whatever. What I want to do with these gold flakes is I put them in clear and then I'm just putting them around the edge. And the reason being for that is I thought maybe the white would crackle because the white is the pigment paste. I don't know how it's going to act, but however it acts, I thought it would be fun. So I I'm hoping that it might take over it and just leave a little bit of shimmer from the flakes. Either way, it'll get cured and it'll become a jar and I'll be fine. I don't have my heart set on anything except for possibly I'm a little worried about the actual pink rose maybe having bubbles in it because of the way I did the layers. So that's kind of something that I'll be excited about if that doesn't happen. But otherwise, I think everything is going to go pretty well. This is something that I created. I took some wire. It's like an aluminum wire. It's really thick. And I just bent it and twisted it into what would make like a hook. And until I can get my hands on one of AJ's, this has been saving me so far. I have not had any bubbles in all of the lids that I've made. So now we're just looking forward to the cure, the unmolding, and that will be coming up very soon. Alrighty, we're back for unmolding, demolding, however it's said. Anyways, it's ready. So let's see. I have a bubble, so my wand is not bubble proof. That's my first bubble. I must have maybe I put it in there accidentally, I've heard of that. Alrighty, here we go. Let's see what the situation is. I do have some clear. That is awesome. I'm trying to figure out because I can't see through here. I normally have been able to see through. There we go. Okay. Still a little bit bendy. Definitely not bad. Alrighty. So we have a little bit of crackling. we have, and we have a bubble there. So that, yep, a bubble that still has wet resin. I'll put it underneath the UV light and that'll fix it. But the leaves sure came out pretty. Alrighty, I'll put that under there. And let's see. Oh, and I stained my mold, and I'm going to have to clean up my mold. Yep, I abused it. All for the sake of curiosity and adventure. There we go. Ooh, it did. It gave me a little bit of the clear on the edge, which is what I was looking for. I don't think it's considered a crackle on this part, but it's a really creamy, and there's all the gold flake came up to the bottom. Not all of it. There's still some here. Yeah, it's a really pretty creamy white. I like it. And I think the opal came out good. Not a waste. Okay. Well, I'm going to bring this back out for a second. This is exciting. Thank you, ladies, for joining me on this next adventure, and we'll see what I come up with next. Bye-bye.